Yeah, what a way we to start this video though. But I'm on the verge of getting a new watch. Like I'm in the watch store. I'm about to cop a brand new watch. No, so I just got home. I'll pre this watch I just got. Pre unboxing of this. Properly do it. Oh, how do I open this? Oh. Let me open it properly. Pre this, yo. This is sick. This watch is sick AF. I had to get it, yo. I saw it online. I'm like, nah, I need to get this. I love it, yo. I know I just got that other one. Let me not say the other one. I know I just got this like a couple weeks ago. But I'm loving both of them, to be honest. But this one. Oh. God. Nah, pre it though. For like in the summertime, I just have a t-shirt on. Look at the back of it. You can see the interior movement. I'm a watch expert now. You see the interior movement, the blue dial, the date, I don't even know what the fuck it is. The date right here. Yeah. Look how it looks on my wrist though. Doesn't move, yo. Fits perfectly. Nah. Yeah, what you saying? Yeah, I can't really hear you. Oh, you need directions? Oh yeah. You go that way? Yeah. And then you go that way? Yeah. Nah, I'm liking this watch, yo. I like it. What I'm gonna do in this vlog is I'm going to a psychic. I don't know, that felt so weird coming out of my mouth. Like I don't know if you call him a psychic or a palm reader. I'm not sure what's the difference, but I'm going to see one of those people. And I don't know what they're gonna tell me. They're gonna tell me some BS, they're gonna tell me some facts. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do in this video. So let's see. I'm gonna search up and try to find one in a sec. And yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm about to head out now. But just before I go, I just want to say thank you guys for the love you've given me on the last video. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. So I'll see you at that. So I went to that first one and it wasn't what I really wanted. So I'm like, fuck that, I'm not gonna do it. Then I went to the second one and it's like, they didn't even have a sign or anything. It was just like a random ring doorbell. And they're like, press it for psychic. So I pressed it. And I'm like, yo, they're taking forever to come down. I thought they were coming down. And I just heard someone saying hello to me and like trying to speak to me on the doorbell. So I'm like, hello. And they're like, fuck it, I'm giving a whole story here. Basically, they were like, oh yeah, they can't do it there, but they're asking if I could do it over the phone. Like, if I could call them and do it over the phone. I'm like, what the fuck? What's the reason for doing that? That makes no sense. Like, what? Why would I pay for that? That's so stupid. So anyways, I'm trying to find a different one. Yes, I just got back in because it started to rain and I'm like, I didn't want to walk in the rain and go through all that. But the hunt continues tomorrow. I'm gonna find one and I'm gonna go there. I don't know why I left it for so late. I should have just went and my eyes are killing me. I don't know what. I feel like something fell in there. Yeah. But it's like 12 o'clock, midnight. So I'm gonna get some food, hop on the game. Then tomorrow we go again. I'm not flexing the watch, by the way. I'm just looking at my face. Yeah, so I'm back on the hunt. Find a fucking psych reader. To tell me what my future is about to look like. Stay tuned. Oh, so I just got back from the psychic place, and sorry for the way I'm about to be filming this. It's because I didn't have the balls or the guts to whip out a camera while the lady was doing her thing. I don't know. I just didn't feel comfortable doing it. And I don't know if I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to do it. I'm a pussy. Fair enough. But what I did was I had it in my pocket and I filmed like a bit of it, like 3 minutes or so into it. Because she started she started and I was in two minds. I'm like, yeah, the only reason why I'm doing this is for content purposes. Like I want to film it. But I didn't want to whip the camera out and be like, because at most part of the thing, of her talking, she had her eyes closed and she was like doing her whole thingy. You're gonna hear in the video, but I didn't have the guts to whip it out and whatever. But my first experience, I'd say it was a bit interesting, honestly. Like she was going on about my past life. I, before I was born, someone cast a spell on some shit like that. I'm like, interesting. I have to speak to my mom about this now. Like, what? What are you? I didn't know about this. I'm not believing her one bit though. But we move. But I'm gonna show you the bits that I got, and I'm gonna just kind of go over and just react to it and like tell you what I was thinking in the process or whatever. So here we go. Yeah, so right here she's like, who's this woman I've been thinking about? Like this girl I've been thinking about. And I'm like, what the like and I aired the question. Like I didn't answer at all because I'm like remember why I'm here. I'm not here to speak. I'm here to see what this psychic reading thing is about. But I'm not gonna disclose any of my like business to say love life or whatever to her. Like what? I'm not here for that. But I just like in the moment I'm like, it sounded like she's asking me a question, but I'm like, I'm not gonna answer. I'm just gonna play it off as if I didn't hear what she's, because the entire time she had her eyes closed for the most part. This was just an awkward silence here when she. Fuck, I can't even hear shit. Let me chuck my headphones on. Yeah, so at this point she was like, I'm meant for marriage and I'm meant for having 3 kids. I'm like, it seems like my future is already set. I'm gonna have a wife. I'm gonna have 3 kids. My future is looking pretty bright. So at this point I started to believe her and I'm like, yeah, maybe she knows what she's saying. She knows a thing or two. Yeah, she keeps mentioning my soulmate. And I'm like, I don't know who she's talking about because I ain't got no girl. Like, there's no like I literally don't do nyesh to get girls. So what soulmate is she talking about? Like, I was there like I wasn't laughing, but I was smiling my ass off. I'm like what? Like I can't think of any girls like that are in my vicinity that could be my soulmate. I'm building an empire. I'm an entrepreneur, she said. I believe her. Like sometimes she asks questions that are pretty creepy, or like, and I'm like, how do you know this? Because like, she's like, oh, I have 2 jobs, and I'm like, how do you know that though? Like, how? Who's feeding you this information? Because I don't know you, you don't know me. How do you know that? How? Like, I would just be like, you know? And I'm like, I wanted to like throw a bit of line there to see like if it would throw her off a bit. But like, how did she know though? She's like, late July, I'm gonna hear some good news. I don't know, like some great news. I'm gonna like, I don't know, career wise, financially wise, or whatever. I'm gonna hear some good news. So I must wait around for July to see what she's talking about, and it better be good. Yeah, she's saying something's working against me though. Like, I don't know. Like, this sounds like this. I don't know. But this making me sound like I believe what she said, but I don't. Like, but it has me thinking though. Like, what could be going against me? Like, who or what? I don't speak to people. So people don't speak to me. So it's like, who or what could be going against me? That's the confusing bit I'm trying to wrap my head around. That's the part I didn't really get. Yeah. Like, who could be going against me? But I believe it when you say I'm going to have a successful year. 2027 is going to be my year. I believe that 100%. In God and everything I love, that's going to happen. I believe that part. I believe when you said some good news, good stuff is going to happen in June. I believe that. But the negative bit, I don't know too much about. Like, don't want to speak on that. I don't want to hear that part. That's what she started talking about, crystals. If she tried to sell me stuff, and I didn't even tell you guys how much I paid for that, by the way. And it was like a 15-minute, like, not 10 minutes, I'd say 10-minute session, because the first few minutes I didn't want to record it, and then I eventually started, and then that was like three minutes of recording there. Yeah, and I paid $85 for that. I paid $85 for that, so it's like, yeah. I respect the hustle still, like, you know, she got me there, or they got me there, the psychic community. No, but it was an experience, I'd say. I don't know if I believe anything she says, like anything. What I feel like this is like it's a what's the word for it? It's I thought of a word earlier of what this could be, but I don't feel like it's necessarily a psychic. It's like they empower you. They say stuff to like not empowering. I'm sounding like a fucking idiot now. They say stuff to give you that extra motivation, I'd say. You know? So now, like, she tell me I'm gonna have a good like year. I'm gonna think that I'm gonna have a good year, you know? Because no one's telling me that on a daily basis. And that's what I'm, yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know what much. Hey, thank you guys for watching. If you have made it this far, please make sure to consider subscribing and liking and commenting what you think about this video. And I'll see you again in the next one.